We are way out in Rialto. These trips have just been way too interesting. We're starting off in the women's section. I don't know why I can't talk. They got plenty of sneakers. Do they have anything good though? Got some Dr. Seuss Forum Lows right here, $25. These are 10 and a half. Converse Chuck Suede's go for 40. Got some Nikes with no laces. What's the price? These are 9 and a half. They go for $40. Don't see the Jordans or Air Forces that people are looking for. Do you see some Chucks? Some all red Chucks go for 35. It says have a happy day on it. There's some golf shoes. Oh, some golf cleats right here. It does have Zoom Air on it. Infinity Tours, $35. I know the retail's way higher than that. Feel like we've been seeing these everywhere. They're going for 60. More of the Chucks go for 40. What are these? Are these Sauconys? Interesting Sauconys. It's a collab or something? I don't know. But $40 for these. These are 9.5 women's. Checking out the men's section now. Seem to have a lot of stuff. Starting with the smaller sizes. Air Max 2013s. That's the first time I've seen these at Burlington or Ross. $60. You should see all kinds of Chucks. These are going for 37. Size 8.5. You got some Dunks right here going for $50. Yeah, these are an 8.5. I got some of the fake Puma Dunks right here. A couple of sprinting cleats if you guys have anybody who does track. $20 and $20. But yeah, no spikes though. Got some of the Zoom Freaks right here, 35. P6000s, size 11, go for 50. Got some Crocs right here, 25. Got some KDs in a colorway I've never seen before, size 11, $55. These are KD 16s. Like I said, these are KD 17s. Got LeBron's in 11.5 right here. What they talking about? $60 for these. $65 for the patent leather ones. New Balance, these 508s go for $50. Infinity Run Flyknits right here, size 10.5, $55. Right next to that, you got some GT Hustles. These original GT Hustles with Flyknit on top, $60. And do got some of the what was this fool's name? The D Rose. These are D Rose. These are the D Rose, like 1.5s or something, right? What? $7.69. These are size 14.5. First of all, what is a 14.5? And then number two, $7. $7.70 or $7.69. What the hell? Size 14.5. I don't think I've ever seen a 14.5. So freaking random. They got the Pegasus Trails right here, go for 70 in a bigger size. That's about it. All right, I guess they do have these Sambas right here. Definitely interesting material, cool colorway. Size 9.5, go for 40. And then have to show Raiders merch right here, size 15, $20. Right next door, got one of these. Their clothing been extra mediocre, but still gotta check. Not really finding much. Got some t-shirts and stuff, but not much. But you never know when it's gonna pop off, and you definitely don't want to be late. Yeah, but there's not much. Yeah, let's move on to the sneakers. What were these called? The Field Generals or General Purpose? I don't remember. But yeah, $45. Got some of the crazy 98s. 98s. Got the signature Kobe's, or were these right before he got it? This was right before, right? But yeah, $40. Immortalities, $50. Tons of basketball shoes if you guys need basketball sneakers. LeBron's going for 70. Pegasus 2005's go for 60. Got Dames down here, $40. Solid price if you like Dame. These are the Dame 8s. Got Witnesses. Bad boys going for 60. What? That's crazy. Moving on to the bigger size, we got some Hokas. I'm not familiar with that. With this model, $90. Got some of the BSR. No, these are some older. Or is this newer? I don't know. But do got these bad boys right here. These are Project Rock. Go for 55. Got some rivalries. These look like kid sizes or something. $40. Curry's 57. More LeBrons go for 70. Nike golf shoes in a smaller. $15. Oh, it's softball. Softball, $15 for softball shoes. And of course, more of these, more of these and these. More KD 17s. That's weird. So it's 10.5 women's. That's kind of weird. Yeah, these definitely women's. Speaking of women's, check out the women's section now. Doing some interesting version of some All-Stars I haven't seen. So All-Star lows, $37 for both of these. All kinds of All-Stars here. 37 for those as well. Some Campus in a bigger size, 35. Do got some Air Max Plus. These are interesting. Is that a shroud or something to cover? I don't know. It's kind of weird. $40. Interesting pair. Always see Metcons as well as Air Max 1s. Then do we got some Ultra Boost here? Ultra Boost, yeah, we do. $40 for these bad boys right here. Not bad. 7.5 women's. So size 6.5 grade school. That's not bad. That's a nice size too. Not bad. I gave a couple of pairs to my niece and nephew. Ultra Boost, and they liked them. They said it was pretty comfortable. And that's about it. They got a few of these right there, the Fendis, but that's about it. All right, now we're in Redlands. When are these stores gonna start to get better apparel? I feel like apparel-wise, they ain't had nothing lately. And look, we're starting off with GT Hustle 3s right here. These retail for what, $180 or something like that. Looks like someone was taking out the insole and has had some trouble putting it back in. 11.5. It's just men's. 11.5 men's. I think they're right. 11.5 men's. Yeah, these retail for like $180. This is $70. You got $70. These are supposedly pretty dope basketball shoes. I've never tried them on though. Yeah, that's dope. Then got more Snoop Dogs right here. Those Metcons go for 50. Not seen the collabs. Those GT Hustles are dope as hell though. Got some Blazers right here, $40. Got some comfortable slides. The Victory 1 slides, these are size 12. Look like a 12 men's. But yeah, $20. Adidas Supernovas, $37. I really want to find the Alma Manier 4s because those are the 4s that I did skip. The Alma Maniers, that is. I haven't seen any out and about. I know plenty of you guys have seen them, but I have not been seeing any of those. I've bought a couple pairs of the 3s. I've seen quite a few, and I've left them in store because I don't really need them like that. Gifted a couple pairs to some high school kiddos that just graduated. Damn, this entire women's section right here. What's up with these New Balance? These are interesting. Like, interesting material too. Just like t-shirt material. The hell? $40 for those New Balance. All right, moving on to the men's. Where I do see some Vapor Flies right here. Holy cow. These retail for what? $260? $260 or something like that. And they're down to $70. So almost $200 off. Man, such a freaking dope find. Size 7 men's though. Size 7 men's. Being able to save $200 off of racing shoes, pretty dope. Cross country spikes right here for $20. Got some Gazelles right here in the mustard colorway going for 40. Zoom Freak 6s. What these going for? What these going for? $50. 9.5 Jordan 2s going for 70. I thought those were some Vomeros. Nah, they some ponies. KD 17s, 55. New Balance Take 2 basketball shoes, marked down to 45. More of the Jordan 2s. Witnesses, LeBron's right here. 11.5 and above. Not really seen too much craziness. Have the Burlingtons dried up in your guys' area? It seems like my area, they've dried up a little bit. Could be the day that I'm coming as well. Some huge calm slides right here. So it's like 18 or something, 25 bucks. Even checking the end caps. Not really. Not too much. Those Vaporflies were crazy, but yeah, not too much. All right, let's go check. I think we got one more store next door. Right next to Nike Outlet Redlands. We got, what, 15 minutes? All right, I got less than 15 minutes. That's when Nike opens. That's kind of why I came all the way out here. Let's check the men's sneaker section where they got the Washington Commanders colorway of the Converse. They say these are Chuck Taylors. These do not look like Chuck Taylor. 40 bucks. Got Ja 1s going for 37 in a smaller size. Dude got, dang dude, someone jack these up. Dang dude. You can't try on shoes and put them back. Damn dog. Dude got some Forums right here. 40 bucks. So tired of that sale midsole. Damn, Adidas, why y'all following Nike, dang it. Got these, also got these. Zoom Freaks, 50 bucks. More Snoop Dogs right here. Got Forces. Oh yeah, these are like a size 18. Holy crap, those are huge. $70 too. Got some Under Armours right here. These are what, the Phantoms, I think? I think these are some of the older Phantoms. 55. They have plenty of shoes. They jam-packed all the shelves here. Got some Rivalries that look pretty decent. Materials exquisite on these. Wow, those are so freaking nice. 40 bucks for those. I guess it's 2005s. Go for 57. KDs and a Nike orange right there. 50. These are waffle racers. Go for 43. I can't wait till the Vomero 18 start popping up here. Tried these on and then compared them with the Vomeros. That was kind of interesting. Hope you guys saw that in prior video. What are these right here? Some ACGs, 60 bucks. Hokas. Oh yeah, these are the Arahis or whatever the hell. $90. Hopefully you guys saw my Hoka outlet video, Deckers outlet. I know nobody else is showing you that type of stuff. $50 for the Zoom Freak 6s. And LeBron still going for 70. No, nobody's showing you all these other spots. That one didn't even get that many views, you bastards. But I try to get ready for you guys. This is the huge sizes over here. I don't see anything crazy, nothing too crazy. All right, just got a few more minutes. Got some Cortez right here going for 40, size 6. Man, did I just pick the wrong day, or are the Ross and Burlingtons kind of drying up? I don't know. I might have picked the wrong day. But as I've mentioned, I'm trying to bank as many episodes since I'm going to be in Korea. In just a few days. Not really much to show you guys. And the women's, I got the Fendi, these Fendi Pumas right here. But that's about it, man. These are going for what, 40 bucks? That's about it though, man. That's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got plenty more coming. These are just, what the hell are these? I don't know. These are going for 31. That's about it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys stay tuned. Hopefully I can get you guys some vids from Korea. We'll see. But got plenty coming. I do gotta hit a couple more of these spots. This is the Van Nuys location. We're checking sneakers and luggage today. And in the women's section, I feel like they've been running low on those Alma Maniers. Maybe they don't have any more. I haven't seen one in, I want to say, at least a couple weeks. Definitely have been putting a lot of effort, but Yeah, it's been at least a couple weeks. One thing we have been seeing a lot of are these infinity runs. This is an infinity run 4. It's going for 50. Wanna say Burlington's drying up, but this Burlington's rarely ever had anything. Do see some Cortez right here. These are pretty clean. $40, 6.5 women's though. All right, we're moving on to the men's zapatos right here. Men's section way full. Do got these Magic Speeds right here. These are a size 7 men's. $50 for these. Does have fast foam blast. I think this is one of the older ones. Was that the 3? I think this is a Magic 3 because they switched to I think the fast foam turbo for the 4s. Air Max 2013s go for 60. Blazers right here go for 40. Infinity Run Force tennis ball colorway 55. They got some Dub Zeros. Dub Zeros go for 40. Damn, now I'm looking for Infinity Runs in a size 7 men's. I bought a 6.5 for one of my workers. Now she's saying she's a size 7. I was like, dang it, bought her the wrong size. Oh, wait, we can't just walk right past these. $55? $55 for Aunt Pearls? Holy cow. These are KD4s. That's definitely the best deal we've seen on those. That's an 8.5 too. Another one of those. Also got those in a size 10 right here. Got some casual Asics going for 50. More Infinity Run 4s. This colorway is going for 50, which is interesting because those are going for 55. P6000s going for 50. Got LeBron's going for 60. Size 11, 55 for the KGs. This is a dope colorway right here. 55. Got some LeBron's right here. 65 for the Monopoly colorway. Infinity Tours. I believe these are the Infinity Tours. We had $35 for size 11.5 Nike Golf. Vapor 360 football. These are like a size 15 or something. $25. 50 for the P6000s. More of these. More of these. This is Pegasus 2005s. It looks like these are going for 55. So we're seeing a lot more stuff in the men's section over here. Way more heat than the women's. This is probably a women's. So all the elevates have been women's. It's a huge size though. 55 for those. Or 50 for those, my bad. And 70 for these. Bigger size right here going for 40. LeBron's 65. And Lunar Rome size 13 go for 50. Then I have checked lately at Ross for luggage. I was like, hey, let me check Burlington, see if they have any additional markdowns. See, like $56. That's a pretty freaking good deal, but yeah, I think I need a hard case. Reebok with hard cases, that's kind of weird that Reebok makes these. These are 70, a little cheaper. All the Samsonites were like 90 for the huge ones. It is weird to see RBX, that's 75. Yeah, the Reeboks are normally $360 or what? Oh, this is Nautica. Normally $360. That's pretty crazy. The Reebok ones, yeah, they are going for 80, and it is a hard case though. They got Reeboks in a bunch of different colors. Look at this. But it doesn't look like a quality hard case. No, I don't know. Am I off? Like this looks harder, but maybe not. Maybe it's just smaller. So yeah, these are going for 80. Interesting because Ross had all the Samsonites and stuff, and here they have like Nautica. That's 80 right there. The medium ones 70. They got Guess right here. I don't know nothing about luggage, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shoot, that's about to fall. $90 for the Guess ones. I was checking some of the sports scores. My bad, you guys. All right, out in Ross. Too lazy to do an intro later. All right, let's look around here. There's some fake Jordan 2s. Kind of interesting. Ooh, got some Air Max 1s right here. This is a pretty cool color. Definitely pops. 7.5, $70. More Air Max 1s right here. Bigger size 9, $70. Moving on to the kiddos sizes. These are Hokas? Yeah, these are the Hoka slides right here. $20 For Hoka slides, that's actually a really good deal. We know Hoka's like hella expensive. Never cheap like that. Wow. They got them in multiple colorways. It looks like this is a size 5 right here. 20 bucks for that one as well. Yeah, but that's about it. That's about it now. My child, they still got those Minecraft slides for like 10 bucks. All right, moving on to the men's, where we got some Lunar Roams going for 60, as well as some LeBrons right here. These size 8s right here. What they've been going for 70. Nike, what are these? The City Boots going for 65. Leather Chucks right here, 40 bucks. And then in the size 10, couple of MB3s in the same colorway going for 50. And Grinch colorway of the MB2s going for 50. What is the MVPs? These are 8.5 going for 70 bucks. Puma slides. Those you guys into Puma slides? $17 size 12s. Those you guys into sprinting, or is this mid distance? I don't know. 20 bucks for those. Got some huge oh, these ain't no Metcons. These are like the Legend Essentials or something. I don't know. 40 bucks. Size 13 or above, $40 for the Dames. Starting to see these marked down. That's pretty good. $49 for the LeBron Next Gens. Looking for some tank tops. They got Nike underwear here. Nike underwear normally $40 down to 25 bucks. New Balance tank tops. I don't think I need New Balance. They got all kinds of performance, quote unquote performance underwear, because just underwear, right? Yeah, $20 for Under Armour, normally $42. I'm seeing a ton of these Nikes. Oh, I guess tank tops are over here. New Balance ones actually don't look too bad. Material looks pretty decent. $10 for a 4-pack. That's so cheap. They got Lee brand. I don't want branding on it. Eddie Bauer 4-pack t-shirt, $13. Polo ones right here. It's a large though. That's not gonna work. But $8. $8 for 4 tank tops. That's hella cheap. It's getting a Van Heusen. There were a couple over there that were too big. Not legal for Korean Air apparently. So yeah, grabbing a Van Heusen, 65 bucks. And it has like a little bit of liquid on it. And it actually comes right off. I took a little bit off. I'm gonna see if I can get a discount because of that. Let's see what happens. And then we've seen these several times. These are the Dodgers tumblers. They're like bedazzled or something. I don't see anything wrong with them. I don't see anything wrong with them. They had a few of them here. I think I'm gonna grab one. $35. I think MSRP is $50, and they're sold out everywhere. So I'm gonna grab one of these for one of my workers. I think her birthday is around the corner. If not, I'll give it to her for Christmas. Cool. Christmas shopping, birthday shopping. Let's go. I saw that other one. It was all scratched up, so I found another one where it's not scratched. Make sure you check your cups if you do grab one of these, because some of them, that LA was all scratched up, man. But yeah, pretty dope find. Here, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all the scratches right there. This one like that too. So yeah, make sure you check your cups.